Okay, what is up? What is cracking? Alright, so I'm going to be giving a message for every sign, basically. And what I'm going to be talking about is just some inspiration, or kind of what is your problem, what is your issue, and kind of what maybe can help you right now, okay? Alright, remember, these are things that you already know, right? So I should be confirming something that you already know. I shouldn't be telling you something that you don't already know, right? Alright, so let's get it. Let's start off with Aries. So I feel like Aries right now, you may be feeling like something is not working out for you, okay? You may be worried about something dealing with your look, something dealing with your body, something dealing with something. It's kind of like someone's trying to get something new or become something new, but you feel like you're not ready to become something new. It's kind of like stepping out on the runway, but you feel like you're not ready to step out on the runway. In all actuality, you know, you are ready. So I'm getting like a self-doubt thing that may be a problem or issue that you might be having right now. You know what I'm saying, Aries? Okay, so it's something telling me to tell you not to worry about that. This may even be other people that may have something to say about your looks or about how you look, okay? And I'm getting like, if you really want to do something, do it, okay? Don't stop doing it because it benefits somebody else more than it benefits you. So I'm getting that maybe recently you have stopped doing something just simply because you felt like other people wouldn't support you. Other people don't feel like that you should do it. You know, other people convincing you that you're not ready for something. That's also what I'm getting. Yeah. Okay, Aries. It's like they try to hype you up with what they want you to do, but they don't hype you up when it's something that you want to do for yourself. Okay. So let's see what kind of advice that we can get here for you guys. Alright. So, alright, if this is pertaining to something that you really want to do or something that you really want to change up, you know what I'm saying, you can do it, right? You can do it. If this is like with weight, you can do it. If this with just pursuing your dreams, you can do it, right? That's also what I'm getting. Yeah. And don't worry about people misinterpreting you, misjudging you, miscalculating you, or things may be miscalculated. That's also kind of what I'm understanding here. Because that's just the enemy talking. It may be the enemy within yourself, or it may be the enemy on the outside of you. Okay? So, let's see. Yes, this might have something to definitely deal with your dreams, something fun that you want to do. I don't know if you want to do something more fun. I don't know if you want to change up your look and make it more fun, and things of that such, okay? Your life, and do something to make it more fun. It's kind of like you're ready. If you're ready to move, you know, you should definitely make that move, right? So that's what I'm getting for Aries, if you have been thinking about something like that, or something that you may have been thinking about doing with that, right? These is only like confirmations, okay? So let's do Taurus. Alright, Taurus. There's something here you maybe been thinking about waiting on. You may be feeling like you have been procrastinating with something. Alright. This can be with health-wise, okay? This might have something to deal with your career and maybe your talent. You may be thinking about, like, is your career, is your talent something that's really healthy for you, or your career, is that even a healthy environment to be around right now? Can you have success in this environment? That might be something that you are thinking about. All right, Taurus. Okay. I feel like whatever it is, it's very important to you. So that's why it's worrying you, because it's very important to you, okay? And I'm getting like, if this is like the environment that you're in, the workplace environment, I feel like that you need to focus on the things that make you happy. Focus on your job. Focus on, you know, your career. Just focus on the things that you need to focus on in order to keep moving forward. Don't focus on the other people that are simply around you. Okay, Taurus? Alright, and remember that you don't have to be a Taurus, alright? And I do feel like that you may feel like it's other people that are nosy that's in your business, okay? You may be around like a lot of people that are just nosy in other people's lives dealing with your work situation, okay? So it's very important for you to be successful is to not tell everybody in your environment or in your work environment your business, right? You know what I'm saying? And stick around pure-hearted people. Stick around decent people. Stick around people that are healthy for you. Alright? Okay, that's what I got for you, Taurus. Alright, so let's go to... I think it's Gemini. I had to think for a second, okay? Gemini is something that you definitely is trying to let go, okay? Or forget about. Alright? Okay. Maybe you're trying to forget that you have a backup plan. I feel like somebody that I'm talking to, or you know, they may feel like, man, I just really have to have a backup plan, or they are forgetting that they simply have a backup plan. Okay, you might be really worried about something. Something might be really on your mind, really intense for you right now. Okay. This may be with someone who you look up to. This may even be with somebody outside of you. So this may not be with you, but it's like, okay, do I have to have a backup plan with this person? It's like you want to depend on somebody, but you don't know if you can depend on them for a certain situation or a certain outcome. All right. And it's like you maybe have to compromise here. It's like when you want to go to your favorite nail tech, and all of a sudden that nail tech is not available, so you have to go to someone else. All right. So it's like you can either choose to come back another day, come back later, or you can choose to go to someone new. So you might be really confused about compromising or not with that situation, or with a situation like that. But it's something mainly that you have to choose from. This may even be like very emotional for you at this time. Something here may be very emotional or get you in your feelings. It's kind of like when you go to somebody new or go to somebody different for something that you normally always go to this one specific person for, and you choose to compromise and just go with them, and you're not satisfied with what you got. You're not satisfied with your service. You're not satisfied with what you have. And it also can be in a sense, let's say if somebody is taking care of a person that you love, and you notice that this person is not taking care of the person that you love correctly, it may make you very emotional, or the options that you have is not many. It's not many options right now, and this may make you very emotional. And for some of you guys, this is just you feeling stuck where you don't have many options around, and it's making you feel kind of emotional. Okay? So I'm getting at, if you are the one that's feeling stuck, feeling emotional, feeling like trapped, closed in, definitely try to let things go, and other opportunities, other avenues, other paths, other valleys, other leeways will come to you, right? So remember that this is not a prediction, right? This is just something that you already know, but maybe you just need something to help remind you when you're feeling stuck, when you're feeling just all confused that, okay, it may be confused right now, but that light will come on for you. Something will come on for you. And if this is a situation where you have to pick one or the other, it's kind of like, know that if you want to go with a certain thing, you can go with that certain thing. But if you want to, you can wait on what you know is best for you. That's the type of energy I'm getting. Okay. I don't know. I hope that helps. All right. Gemini. So let's go to Cancer. Cancer. All right. Cancer, you might be wishing on a star to find someone. Like wishing on a star, okay? Are you wishing for something? Are you hoping for something? Are you hoping something that comes through for you? Something that you are not being very social about, okay? Or are you sharpening up your skills, hoping your skills be very sharp for a certain time? All right. I'm getting also Emmy awards, okay? So maybe you are thinking about getting an award for something, or you will be getting an award for something. You might be around somebody that you have been around somebody that is telling you that they're happy for you, telling you that they are helping you. In all actuality, they're not helping you, they're not happy for you, okay? Or you have learned your lesson from the past, simply by understanding that everybody that you are surrounded by is not always happy or helpful for you in your progress, okay? This may definitely have something to deal with your health or your thoughts, okay? Know who you're around, know who people are, if they are healthy for your thoughts, healthy for your surroundings, healthy for you in general, okay? Especially if this is dealing with like maybe a family situation, okay, or a family member. This may even be family. You might be learning, like, sometimes I have to take what is dealt to me and with me and understand that this is my family member, but that doesn't mean that they wish me well. That doesn't mean that they are healthy for me. That doesn't mean that they want helpful things to come towards me. That don't mean that they are happy to see me rise, okay? All right, Cancer. Alright, it may be a specific role that you are playing, or you may be playing a specific role in somebody else's life here. Alright? And it may be a side to you where you just love very openly. Okay, this may have been a lesson that you've learned in your past. Like, look, I love very openly, but I have to learn how to not love so openly. And like maybe put up a wall, put up a boundary here. So you may have to put up a boundary with somebody, or you may have already put up a boundary with somebody, right? Due to you realizing that they don't want to see you do well, okay? And for some of you guys, you have found yourself just really connecting with God more, and talking to God more, talking to angels more, even writing things down more, rather than talking to people about your plans. I also get that the more you talk to people, the more that your plans don't work out. Maybe this is something that you have learned, or maybe this is something that you are learning, okay? All right, Cancer. Now, that is what I got for you. Remember that this is not a prediction. This is just something that you should already know, right? Deep down in your heart, deep down in your soul, okay? Now, let's go to Leo. All right, Leo, have you been waiting on something? Okay, waiting on something, meditating on something, praying about something. I'm just really getting waiting on something here, waiting on the answer to be yes, waiting on a big event, okay, that might be coming up for you, something that makes you happy here. That's something that you may be thinking about, okay. I'm getting like also happy when you get up out of this cycle. You may have been in like a cycle or a rut, or feeling sluggish or feeling down, and you just really can't wait to get out of this mood, okay? I'm also getting like if you have been sick, you can't wait to get out of this mood, or if somebody around you has been bugging you, you wait to get away from them, away from it, right? That's also what I'm getting here, okay? But you can't wait to get around something that makes you happy, or get back to your regular self of being happy, go lucky, okay? All right. Yeah. This is definitely something that you have been praying about, or praying that it works out for you. I feel like it's like, oh, I can't wait to get the answer. And once the answer is yes, I'm going to be happy. I'm going to be happy once the answer is yes. Okay? All right, so Virgo, I had to start you off with audio recording. All right, so it's something dealing with a headache here. Some of you guys may have a headache. Some of you guys may be feeling like, okay, this is just a headache. It may be dealing with work. It may be dealing with some type of opportunity. It may be dealing with a project. It may be just dealing with life, trying to get things done. But something really feels like it's like driving you up a wall, and it's giving you a headache, and you're trying to stay positive about it, but it's just very much so irritating you, and you finding yourself maybe feeling a little bit negative about it, feeling like, oh my God, I just can't get it right. Oh my God, this, oh my God, that. It's like a oh my God moment, okay? So know that if this is your message, this is how you have been feeling, and you have been feeling like that. I'm also getting like maybe you are craving something, okay? It might be tacos, all right? Or it may be just something that you absolutely love, and you just been craving it, and maybe that is what you need to make you feel better. All right, Virgo, okay, this thing that has been maybe making you frustrated is something that you or someone else has been trying to avoid. Okay, this can definitely be in a friend sense. Maybe you and your friend is not on one accord, or something dealing with a friend, something dealing with friendships here, something dealing with just something that's kind of getting on your nerve, and you've been trying to avoid it, but it seems like it cannot be avoided. Okay, as well. So it's like you guys need to have faith. I know it sounds very cliche, right? Sometimes when we say, oh yeah, you need to have faith, it sounds very cliche, but you do need to have faith, and that God is covering you with whatever you're going through. Sometimes when you feel a little frustrated, sometimes you just gotta say a little prayer, right? And just ask God to keep you calm, keep you cool, keep you together. Even when you feeling like everything is in just simple chaos. Yeah. All right, Virgo. So that is what I got for you guys. So, and don't feel like a failure. Okay, never feel like a failure. Some of you guys might be feeling like, oh man, I can't get this right, so I'm gonna be a failure, or I'm gonna let down this person, or I'm gonna let down a friend, or maybe I'm just simply a letdown. You are absolutely never a letdown. Continue to say positive things about yourself. Keep on continue to say positive things about another person. This may even be someone that's connected to you that just needs that, right? And they're coming to you for that. They may have missed out on something, or they may miss something, or may miss somebody, right, that used to once make them feel good, and they just need you to be that friend that they can always lean on, that they can always count on, they can always, come to and cry on, right? And Virgo, if this is you, just never forget that, it's somebody around there that will be that person for you. And if you find yourself feeling that way, don't hesitate to go to the person that that is that support system for you, and just cry on them, lean on them, and have them fill you up, right? Okay, so that's my message for Virgo. Let's go to Libra. Okay, Libra is something about You've been worrying a lot, okay? You've been worrying about an opportunity. You've been worrying about maybe, is this gonna go right? That gonna go right? Okay, you may even be worried about somebody else that has ghosted you, or you feel like they, have been just in this ghosting, period. Okay, all right. Or this could be you ghosting someone else. It's kind of like you always being there for a person, so they always know that they can call on you whenever they need it. Okay? But once again, this can be a problem because you may feel like, okay, well, this person always calls on me whenever they have a problem, and then they ghost me. Or once they get back cool, once they get back right, once they get they just energy filled up, they ghost me in some type of way, and they don't give you enough information, or they're never giving you any type of information, right, that they need to give you. Okay, this could even be in a career sense, where somebody always uses you to do all the work, but you don't get anything from doing the work here. Okay, and that kind of benefits them more than it benefits you. Somebody here, you may feel like someone is getting the benefits of something more than you're getting the benefits of it. You may feel cheated in some type of way. All right. But it's something to remind you to take your time. Maybe take your time with this person. Take your time with what you're doing. Take your time with yourself, right? If it's something that you're worrying about how somebody else is going to react or how somebody else is going to feel, it's something about taking time here to yourself to learn, okay, what is this trying to teach me? Or to learn, like, okay, what am I supposed to do in this situation, especially if this is a situation where you have nobody to call on, but you're always the one that's calling the other person. You always the one that's making the moves on another person, right? Sometimes you got to step back and allow somebody else to realize what they have or what they had, and not always be their go-to to jump to their rescue. And they'll see like, oh man, I don't got this person that's here to jump to my rescue. And then, like I said, Libra, this can be you, where you don't have that person that you always ghosted, and they're taking their time to respond to you. They're taking their time to get back to you. They're taking their time and thinking about the relationship that they have with you, simply because, anytime you did get that fill up, or anytime you did get better with your talent, better with your career, better in your life, you always ghosted them, and you forgot about the people that had you when you had nobody. Okay, so just make sure that's not you. All right, Libra, that's what I got for you guys. Let's go to Scorpio. All right, something, Scorpio, something is like telling you to not stop, or you feeling like giving up in a certain aspect or with a certain thing. Okay. This could even be something that you're dealing with school with, or you might be in school with, or something that you might be finishing very soon. All right, something that you're very good at, very talented at. Okay, something that you have worked hard for. All right, you may be feeling like it's kind of a little bit stressful for you, but you almost there. You almost at the finish line. You almost there to the celebration. Okay, this can definitely be a milestone in your life, right? This can be something about opening up a business, or just getting somewhere, like getting your license, getting a new car. Okay, getting somewhere. It's like, man, once I finish this, or once I accomplish this, or once I get this, man, it's all over with. Okay. So it's something about to keep going, all right? You may even feel like it's others around you that may not support you, or may not want to help you, or haven't helped you along the way to get there. But it's something about keeping that faith and knowing that, you got this. All right, this may even be dealing with some type of affiliation, all right, that you may have with someone or something. a certificate. This could also be like to the top, like a job promotion or something like that. It's like, man, I'm almost there, right? It's something that you have worked hard for, that you are really just trying to keep the faith in and not give up or not throw in the towel just yet. And this could even actually be in a relationship, right? You may be almost there, maybe about to be a wedding day, or it may be about to be an accomplishment inside of a relationship where y'all not arguing, y'all not fussing, y'all not fighting with each other, and maybe you or someone else has something else that's trying to pull them away from this connection, pull them away from what actually truly makes them happy, pull them away from their matrimony with you. Okay? It's kind of like people saying that they're there to help, but they're actually not there to help. It's something about someone needs to think for themselves here, okay? So if this is you, definitely, and somebody's trying to pull you away from your lover or pull you away from your goals, your dreams, your affiliation, your connection, right? Focus, okay? Focus and never forget why you are connected or why you are doing this. And never forget the people that have been there for you throughout the thick and thin. And if this is a relationship, never forget the reason why you love that person, the reason why you won't allow other energies in, the reason why, okay? And if this is your person, then you may like you may tell them, or they may like get the idea like, man, I need to know that this person has been there for me, down for me, and never left me, and we have been through this. It's like, man, we did it, we made it. It's something beautiful about saying we made it. Okay, this can be dealing with you and someone else, or this can be just simply dealing with you and what you got going on with your goals, dreams, ambitions, and achievements. All right, so that's what I got for you, Scorpio. Let's see, Sagittarius. Let's go Sag. Okay, Saggy. Something about being assertive here. Continue to keep your foot on their necks, okay? Some people I'm hearing like monster, like you're a cold monster. All right. I'm getting like the monster mash. This is the mash. I was like getting that song earlier, but some people think that you are sometimes a cold monster, maybe even cold hearted. Some of you guys may feel like other people around you have been cold towards you. It's one or the other, right? We can be either or, okay? Yeah. And some of you guys are just very assertive with being cold. You're very assertive with cutting people off. You're very assertive with protecting your energy. You're very assertive with protecting yourself. Okay. And you may even come across a situation where you're like, man, it was good that I was cold at that point in time. It was good that I cut that certain person off at that point in time. It is good. If something came in good. Wow, good. And also, this could be in a lover sense, or this could be a lover cutting somebody else off for you. All right. In that type of sense, okay? A lover and friend. Okay, this can also deal with a lover and a friend. Okay. Some of you guys be careful of being cold towards your lover. That's also what I'm getting. Okay. It's like some or somebody's lover may feel like, okay, they're very cold at points in times, and sometimes they feel like, okay, well, I'm just a friend and not a lover. All right. All right, and if this is a situation where y'all are lovers, never forget that y'all are friends first. And sometimes you just have to be like, okay, well, how about we do this day, we do that day, getting things in order, getting things together, getting things aligned. Okay, because I feel like someone here feels like, okay, it's no effort to change. Okay, this is not changing. Why are you talking about change but you're not putting in effort to change? Okay, And this could also be you telling this to a friend. Okay, a friend may feel like, you know what I'm saying, you're kind of a cold-hearted friend because you tell them the facts. Like, look, you're not putting forth an effort to change, all right? But I'm steady getting like relationship-wise, relationship. A lot of relationship is just coming out, all right? So someone is not putting in an effort to change, and something is like becoming stale and such. Now remember, like, this is a message that should already like give you confirmation. If you don't know this already, then of course this message is not for you, okay? So just always remember that. All right. But I feel like it's something about, it's a mistake, or something about you're getting me wrong, you're feeling the wrong way, you're taking it wrong. It's not like that. All right. So it's something about like two people can come together, but one person has to come to an understanding like, this is bothering me and I need to see a change in you, or we both need to see a change in each other. We both need to get together and remind each other why we got together, why we are together, right? Okay. So yeah, that is what I am getting for Sagittarius. Now let's go to Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. So the answer is yes. So whatever you've been thinking about in your mind is yes, yes. Um, Definitely yes. Okay. If you feel like you need to be self-driven right now, absolutely yes. Okay. You have to motivate yourself right now, Capricorn. You have to get out of your own way, right? And just go full force with it, for yourself right now, Capricorn. Okay. All right. So it's like you can't sue anybody when the issue is you, right? Who can you sue when the issue is you? Okay. All right, Capricorn. I feel like y'all have no problem with pointing out yourselves and like, yes, I am the issue. I am the problem. Okay, Capricorn. Also, you can have a problem with this because you're feeling this way about somebody else. You may be feeling like somebody else needs to be self-driven. They need to drive themselves. They need to find some type of motivation or something like that. This can also be you being frustrated because you may be trying to tell somebody that this is what they need. They need to drive themselves. They need to be self-driven. Also, Capricorn, you might be a person that is inspiring people to be self-driven, okay? With them seeing you do it, okay? As well, Capricorn, all right? It may be something about guardian angels, or you just trying to be a guardian angel to other people, or other people are trying to be a guardian angel to you, all right? I'm telling you, okay, Capricorn, you need to be self-driven. You got to drive yourself. You got to do it yourself. You got to get up and do it, all right? And go towards it. Go for it. Whatever you want, you got to go towards that, all right, Capricorn? And I feel like that might be the issue here. Yes, like when you see the green light, it's definitely about go time. Okay, this may even be a friend. Okay, you might have to tell this to a friend, or this could be a friend just communicating this to you. All right, they could be telepathically communicating this to you, or just on a slick side communicating it to you. Okay, sending you signs, symbols, synchronicities, and telling it to you. Or you could be telling this to somebody else, like, you know, I'm trying to tell you gently, nicely, how to get out of this situation that you're in, how to get from being stuck. Okay. All right. And definitely don't allow other people to trick you into falling back, or trick you into not moving forward with yourself, pushing yourself forward, because that is absolutely what you need. Okay, don't let anybody trick you like, oh yeah, you just lay down and you know, no. Go, you have the green light to go. And if this is something that you just been thinking about doing, okay, family wise, to help your family, that might be the thing that drives you. You have to be driven, okay? And just keep self-driving yourself. Keep that self-driven ambition. All right, Capricorn. So that's what I got for y'all, Capricorn. Let's go to Aquarius, okay? So Aquarius, is something about taking action here. You may have been slow with taking action. You may have been just trying to wait for things to clear, like the ice to clear, or for things to get like not slippery. Okay, it's kind of like I don't want to go until things are in the clear, until all the fog has passed, until the snow has stopped snowing, and the ice machines have, the salt machines have got outside and cleared the salt so I can drive, so I can move. So it's like you are wanting to take action, but you are hesitant, okay, to take action because you don't want to end up where you know that you don't supposed to end up. Okay, it's kind of like, all right, I have to make the right move because I have people looking up to me. That also may be a situation. Okay, it's kind of like you want to say the right thing or do the right thing or answer the right thing, make the right move because you have people that are looking up to you. All right. And you may even feel like if you choose wrong, or sometimes you feel like what you do is under a magnifying glass, that whatever you do wrong is always under scrutiny or always could change someone's perception of you. That may be something that you're thinking about, like, man, why every time I do something that I really want to do, or I feel like I can't always do something that I really want to do, it's simply because I have to pay attention to what I'm doing because I have other people looking up to me, and their perception can change about me, or other people on the outside of them will always try to change their perception of me. Okay, this can have something to deal with work and relationships. All right, as well, Aquarius. Yeah, and it is like maybe you don't even want to get written up. All right, it's like I don't want to get written up, or I don't want to get a lawsuit. I don't want old people to continue to see me this way, or somebody in the past sees you a certain type of way, or somebody in the past trying to come back into your life and you're just like, I don't know if I should invite them back into my life or accept them back into my life simply because I have changed now. So I have to be cautious of who I allow in, and I have to stand on my no. It's like standing firm on your no and being cautious with those that is kind of slippery and sly and snaky, right? Okay, so all right, that's what I got for y'all, Aquarius. Now let's go to Pisces. Last but not least, okay, Pisces. So something about abundance. Maybe some of y'all have been worried about abundance here, okay? You may be even feeling like to get abundance that's been aggressive, or you have been aggressively trying to get abundance, okay? You may be even feeling like you're going against gravity here sometimes, or it's abundance going against you, or every time you get something, it slips out of your hands again. All right, something dealing with materialistic things, okay? It's like believing that you are able to get it, believing that you are able to receive it, but believing that you are able to keep it, okay? There's something about that here, all right? I feel like because it's like it's something that you want to travel. It's like you want to travel to do something, or you're trying to travel to do something, and you're trying to rise above all this, or all these things that are trying to keep you stuck, okay? Trying to keep you down. All right, Pisces. All right, it's like you want to start over in life. Like if you can start over, start everything over from scratch, I feel like you would. Or this is what you are like leaning towards, okay? You feeling like you just got to protect yourself from many things, or even protect yourself from your own thoughts right now, okay? That might definitely be a problem for you guys, okay? And thinking positive might be a problem for you guys. Thinking that you can have something. It's like, you're warring against yourself. Like you versus you moment, okay? As well. And what would help you is if you have been thinking about going around a better community, going around a community that can help you feel better, or just watching things that help you feel better, aligning yourself with people that you follow on social media that makes you feel better, okay? People that have had nothing and then they work their way up to have something, okay? Those are the type of things that I do feel like that can really help you right now. All right. So watch your thoughts, watch your health. Understand that the more you think, sometimes it can be unhealthy and then it makes you sick. Okay, so just watch out for that. All right, Pisces. So that is what I got for y'all, and I hope y'all got some type of value out of this. I'll be busy back, baby. Peace.